أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Dearest young scholars, as you know that we have discussed the first three elements of the poetry.
Yes, sir.
Do you know what those three elements are?
Yes, sir.
First one is
Rhythm,
rhythm, very good. Second one,
sound,
sound. Third one is
imagery,
and fourth one is form. So we have discussed now the first three in detail. Clear?
Yes, sir.
And we have discussed now some parts of this fourth element as well.
Yes, sir.
We are going to discuss it in detail today now.
Inshallah.
You ready for that?
Yes, sir.
As you know that the fourth element of the poetry is form. What do we mean by form?
Appearance of the word on the page.
Excellent. Form means appearance of word on page. Excellent. No. And this appearance makes a shape of form.
Yes, sir.
Today we are going to discuss that form. So you're ready for the discussion now? As you know that poetry is always written in line. So whenever we discuss the form of the poetry, so the very first feature of form which is discussed, that is line. These are the sentences which form a paragraph.
Yes.
Sounds clear?
Yes, sir.
These are the lines which form a stanza.
Right, sir.
This point is clear?
Yes, sir.
These are the paragraphs which form an essay. These are the stanzas which form poem.
Yes, sir.
As a sentence is to a paragraph.
Yes.
Now the line is to
Stanza.
excellent. Now, and as the paragraph is to essay, the stanza is to poem. No points clear?
Yes, sir.
So whenever some poem is versified, written, it is written in lines. So the first feature of the form of the poetry is line. This point is clear?
Yes, sir.
This is a
Poem.
now, and you can see that it has two parts now.
Two parts.
This part of the poem is known stanza,
And
this is
part,
also known stanza. So this poem has two stanzas now, and in each stanza there are three lines. This is a point which we have already discussed.
Yes.
And you know that each stanza has a new idea in it. This is idea number one, this is idea number two. If there were three in numbers, there would be three ideas. If there were four stanzas, there would be four ideas. Yes, clear?
Yes.
What are we talking about today? The form of poetry. So whenever we start the discussion on the form of the poetry, the first thing which comes under discussion is line. Second, stanza. As stanzas are joined, as they are joined over here, what do they create?
They create poem.
They create a poem. Now the remaining discussion on the form of the poetry shall be based on the form, the shape of poem. Points clear?
Yes, sir.
From poetry to poem.
poetry to poem.
So now we are going to talk about the form of poem. Number of forms of poems are there.
Yes, sir.
Number of forms of poems. I will show you many today, inshallah. But the form of the poetry,
Number one
is line. Number two, stanza. And stanza can be of 2 lines, of 3 lines, of 4 lines, of 5 lines, of 6 lines, of 7 lines, and 8 lines. There is not a single stanza there which has 9 lines. Keep in mind.
Yes, sir.
And Amina was of the opinion that sir, there is no sonnet which has no 14 lines. But keep in mind that is the component of 2 stanzas.
Yes.
The first stanza, octave. 8 lines, and the next one is 6 lines. I'm talking about no Italian, Petrarchan, no sonnet. Clear?
Yes,
8 and 6. And Shakespearean sonnet is very simple. No quatrain, and couplet.
Yes.
So quatrain has 4 lines, So 4 lines into 3 is equal to 12,
12.
plus 2 is 14.
14.
No
Yes.
clear?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
So the first form of the poem is couplet. It is a poem which comprises only 2 lines. And what is the rhyming pattern of that? That both lines are rhymed. Means they end with the rhyming sound, with the same sounds. As the days pass, I will discuss that these rhymes are not only there at the end.
And
These rhymes also exist now in the middle of the line, in the beginning of the line. So these rhymes are not only at the end. They can be over there in the middle or in the start. What's clear?
Yes, sir.
Couplet is a form of poem which has two lines. Only one stanza there.
Is there. Yes, sir.
And that stanza comprises two lines. Mashallah.
And they are usually rhymed.
Right, excellent. The second form of the poem is tercet.
Tercet.
It's a form of poem which comprises
comprises
3 lines. And what is the rhyming pattern? We have already discussed under stanza. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So if only one stanza is there in some poem, no, and it has 3 lines, so that poem is known tercet. Or other name is there, triplet.
Triplet.
Do you remember?
Yes, sir.
And third form of the poem is no quatrain.
Quatrain.
What?
Quatrain.
Quatrain means there are 4 lines in that poem. And in other words, this poem contains a 4-line stanza. And that stanza is rhymed. And it has a rhyming pattern, no? And they can be 4 in number.
Yes, sir.
4 number, no?
Yes, sir.
You know the A, B, A, B, A, B, B, A, A, B, A, B, and A, B, C. Excellent. The 4th form of the poem is cinquain. It has 5 lines. And these lines have the rhyming pattern, but it is different from the other ones. Over here, what is kept in mind at the time of writing this poem, this cinquain?
Yes.
The syllables. And I have explained what the syllable is. And how many syllables are there?
There are
22 in number, no?
Yes.
And what is the scheme? That line 1, 2, line 2, 4, line 3, 6, line 4, 8, and line 5, 2. No detail today because it has already been discussed. There is another form of poem which is known Diamante. It has 7 lines. 6 lines. I am again postponing today. No, 7 lines. No, a 7-line poem is known Diamante. No, when it is written, so it is written like that when it gets a shape, so it looks like diamond. No, and there are 2 ways are there. No, it contains synonyms or it contains antonyms. No, synonyms. No, you see, the one word, one word. No, monsters, creatures. They are creatures. No.
Yes.
No, 2 words, 2 words, 3 words, 3 words, and 4 words. I have explained what kind of those words are. No? This is antonym, day and night.
Yes, sir.
So like that, 1 word, 2 words each, 3 words each, and over here 4 words. No, something new today. You ready?